long enough to compete in a previous Arcadian.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris cooked me at one point.
How would I correct you? How would I know?
Someone will.
Yeah, somebody pull up the set record between Chris and Poe.
I believe Chris cooked me one time.
Well,
and now I'm on the mic.
We'll have to that was the end of your
I believe he cooked
life.
me. He reached out for a fist bump, and I made him wait there for a little bit.
That's fair. I believe it.
You know? It's like showing the ump that should have been a strike. You don't throw the ball back to the pitcher, or you got to let it cook. No, let the ump know we missed that call. That's what I was doing. Hey, I'm just telling you right now, this is not Chris's to lose. This is Chris's to win.
Oh, and Deliboid making a case for himself. Very strong start here. Taking a stock and only taking 30%.
Deliboid. That's a great name.
Deliboid.
That's a great name. That's going to be tough to root against, but I will have to.
Because you're a biased commentator. He's already lapped 1% off of one bomb and a down air combo. Jesus.
I'm not biased. You know, I believe in everybody. I just want to believe in some people more. You know?
That's literally what bias means.
I don't know, man. You're the one taking the English Duolingo, right?
Nah, I'm about that German life.
Ah.
Ooh, good up tilt.
Das ist gut, ja?
Das ist gut.
Ja, sehr gut.
Jawohl. Sehr gut gesagt. Damn,
Ja.
that arrow really flew right between the blocks. That was like a trained sniper situation. Ooh, and the back throw, gonna set up a good edge guard here. Just coming all the way back with that minecart, man.
He's getting cooked right now. I don't know what to tell you. He's out of iron. He's chasing the Toon lane.
Oh, and the fantastic forward air. I mean, Deliboid, strong showing so far.
Can't establish any mining. He's been playing way too aggressive. I got to see something better from Chris here. This is he's looking way too uncomfortable. There's a start. Good
wow,
DI,
and that's
though.
still not enough. Great DI, I agree. He's got some iron reserves on his meter. He's got some gold. Does he currently have diamond weapons though? I didn't see.
I don't know, man. I'm watching Deliboid right now.
Whoa! What a combo! Jesus.
Imagine if he finished that.
Wow, and actually, like getting hit by that minecart set him into a better situation. Man, Deliboid is just rocking him right now.
He's cooking, and he's looking so comfy.
Chris has no materials, just the stone, and that is a 3 stock on the first seed of the tournament, man.
He's pumped, too. You got to look at the body language.
Yeah, he is. He's feeling himself right now.
He's got that Subway Surfer reaction. Did you watch him dodging the minecarts?
He actually has like a Subway Surfer gameplay on his phone in front of the screen right now.
Can you imagine somebody trying to play on stream with Subway Surfers?
I don't know who made the joke. It might have been you or it might have been someone else that I was sitting with earlier saying, like, if you have multiple streams running, you should just have all of them on the same stream with Subway Surfer gameplay underneath.
That doesn't sound like something I would have said.
No, it might have been someone else then. It was just really funny.
Let's get it, guys. Deliboid. Who is this guy?
Yo, is Chris thinking about a character swap? Is he going back to the Game & Watch?
If I could go up to Chris right now, I'd tell him don't do it.
I know, or I don't know for a fact. I'm pretty sure. Oh, he did get a character swap. He's switching to the Ender, man.
He's trying to end things.
This is the end.
Yeah.
So when Steve makes his entrance, you know how he like mines away at like the block that's in front of him?
Take your word for it.
Okay. Why did the other 2 blocks that are in front of him just disappear?
Listen, man.
Nintendo can't think of everything.
You think I designed this character?
All right, this is turned into Dark Chris or something because he went from getting 3 stock to dealing 100% in the first 20 seconds of the game.
That's where it's at. That's also the playground tech. Lose game 1, switch to Dark Pit. That's what this is right now. This is Dark Steve.
You just got to give your opponent a sense of confidence so you can take them to a 3-0 after that first game.
Look at him. He's mining away, and he's already got diamond. He's got the big lead.
Damn.
Deliboid not doing good around the minecarts all of a sudden. Boy, does it change quick.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows, it just goes to show the amount of versatility that Steve as a character possesses. Changed up his game plan just a little bit, and Deliboid looks completely lost now.
Ain't that the truth?
He's got the diamond on deck.
Disbanded metal. Oh, he's out now.
And he has another diamond ready for next stock already. If he even gets to next stock, the way he's playing right now, he very well might not.
You know what? You know what I'm going to say? Chris is playing like a first seed right now. He's locked
Chris
in.
is playing like he's the one that's supposed to win the tournament right now.
He's playing, no, but it's not just that he's good. It's that he's playing with the expectations, not against them. You know,
Yes.
he's not worried.
He's leading into it.
That's
He knows he's going to win.
Right, that's called Mamba mentality.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
He is simply the better player on this occasion. Ooh. Oh, wow. What an edge guard setup. Fantastic use of the anvil there at the ledge. Not going to catch that down smash, though.
No.
And Deliboid with the up smash will close out that stock.
It's so rare that works, too. I'm kind of surprised run-up smash there worked.
I mean, sometimes you just got to play like your Fox, you know?
Sometimes. It really
Except
works
no
on
one's
Fox.
Fox. That character's too good.
He's pretty good.
He's quite good.
I really think it's the players that bring out what makes Fox so good, though.
I mean, but that still means that the character has the ability to be that good.
I believe everybody has the ability to be good. Beck.
I don't know, man. I don't think Ganon could be doing the stuff that Fox does.
See that one Ganon main in Japan? Anything can happen.
Fair enough.
You're the best player.
The exception that proves the rule.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I mean, Deliboid slowly but surely making this comeback.
Oh boy,
wow,
he's right back in
actually,
it.
what a strong forward air.
Lincoln, you'll miss it. What happened? Chris was in control of this game, and he's let it slip. He's got to get this stock off.
Like I said, just consistently making a case for himself to have been the first seed himself.
The way he's using these bombs are really genius. I don't know if you've been watching him. He's been calling out. At first, he's been pressuring his little cubby hole, and then he's been catching him coming out of the cubby hole.
Yeah, I mean, he uses the bomb very well. One of the better tools that Toon Link has at his disposal.
Yep.
This is definitely coming down to the wire, a much closer game than the first.
See?
Chris consistently doing a good job, however, of keeping his distance. Wow,
boy.
he's not letting
See?
him. He's not letting him make those diamond tools.
Yep.
He refuses to let that happen.
It's like Mars attacks, man. What are we gonna do?
He doesn't have a pickaxe.
Oh, you can't let him get away with that. Come on.
That's unfortunate, and right now, that's now become a much more dangerous situation for Deliboid.
That was a freebie for Chris. He was actually in trouble there.
Yeah. And sometimes you just let it happen, unfortunately. He is pretty low on resources, though, other than that diamond.
He's got 2 metal. No, he's got
Never
more
mind.
than 2 now.
Now he's good. The TNT
Oh, what
on
an
the
air
ledge.
dodge. That's a shame, too. It was a great on-stage attempt.
Deliboid was playing just a little bit scared there.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he paid the price. That is a 1-1 now in the set score. Tying it all up.
I really hope this isn't true, but I'm having a sinking suspicion that all Maryland players are out.
All Maryland players are out.
Yeah.
Isn't generic name Maryland?
I don't know. Is he?
I thought he was.
Is he?
Anyway, going into
All
game
Maryland
number
players
3,
are out.
Final destination.
And the cool thing about the internet is, if I'm wrong, they'll tell me.
Yeah. If you're wrong, they
And then
will
I'll
tell
find out the answer that I need.
Do you even know who's in losers?
I believe.
So you're just making generalizations.
Madison Turner's in losers. I believe. I'm trying to look at the other stream right now.
Wow.
Killers. Killers are in losers. That's who.
Killers. They're all-
Killers.
The Killers? Jealousy.
I wish, man. I love me some Killers. I love me some Hot Fuss.
The movie?
The album.
Oh.
It's called Hot Fuss. Some Killers fan you are.
I'm not. I never claimed to be.
Oh, okay.
I know
Well, you
like
should
3
be.
songs.
They're pretty good.
They are good. I like the songs that I know.
Hot Fuzz is also very good.
Oh man, this is looking a little bit rough for Deliboid at the moment. Chris really just spent about 10 seconds mining, and there's nothing Deliboid can do about it. He's got all of the resources on
That's
deck.
like a chat GPT commentating Steve game. Well, he just mined all his resources. Nothing he could do about it. It happens sometimes.
Did you just call me a bot?
No, I'm just saying that's what a bot would do.
Thanks, dude. I'm glad to be commentating top 8 with you. It feels great. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Love you.
I appreciate it.
Oh, and catching him with the up B, the very last hit. But he has the diamond on deck already. What a toss. That bomb went right over the block wall that he had created.
Right back at you.
All right, going into stock number 2. Deliboid with a 28.8% lead and didn't get the punish.
No.
Off of that miss grab.
He's got the lead right now. Am I crazy to say probably shouldn't be going in?
I don't know. It's always a hard decision to make against Steve, right? Like, yeah, you have the lead. Maybe you try to force him to approach you, but he has no reason to approach you if you can just mine. You can just get, literally the less you approach Steve, the stronger he gets.
He's already got diamond. What's the point?
Well,
He's
he
got
just
double
got
diamond.
One. There you go. Now he has one for next stock.
The worst that can happen, you can get killed at any moment. So
the worst that can happen is you lose. You know?
Exactly.
That's literally what happens.
But he's got to box you out. You don't have to box him out.
Fair enough.
Listen, I'm a bit.
Oh, wow.
See what I'm saying?
Send him all the way down to the depths.
See, I'm not the smartest cookie, but sometimes I know some things.
And he's already got the diamond, like you said. Oh, good call out there with the up air. Unfortunately, didn't get the strong hit, but the run up smash, still not enough, actually. I thought for sure that would kill. He
Chased him
was
down, Highway Patrol.
desperately trying to recreate Brawl Meta Knight, and unfortunately not quite as good.
And here's the tough part. You're out of the lead, but this is where Deliboid's actually shine, is pressuring him right here.
Yeah, I mean, as long
Playing
as he's
around
able
minecart.
as long as he's able to break down these walls that Chris has been creating, really get to know him,
Yeah, all in all, he can do it.
He can do it. He has another diamond
Just another
on deck.
block in the wall. You got this.
I wonder how many. Oh, wow!
No. Wow.
The down air into the back air. What a crazy combo to close out that stock.
Here's the problem. When something like that happens, he's now stressed. And you can see it all over his face. Chris is not stressed in the slightest.
I don't think Chris has the capacity to be stressed. He's a Steve player.
That's just stuff that's going to happen against Steve. You got to stay locked in.
Indeed, indeed. And Deliboid now maybe just a tad bit shook up after that. Needs to keep his cool. He's been showing that he has the skills and the tools required to beat Chris. It's really just a matter of.
No, that's the worst thing you could. That's the worst start you could have right there. Jumping in randomly, not getting the right side.
Hey, I mean, he's got an up smash at 30% already.
This is where he's thrived, catching him out in disadvantage.
I really like how he's been dealing with minecart, especially. Deliboid has been very consistently either hitting him directly out of it before he's able to move with it, or hitting him from underneath.
Yep.
Which is something that a lot of players just have been having a hard time doing.
He's just been moving around it, too.
He really has. Deliboid just doing a fantastic job. I think the thing he's been struggling with the most, and the reason he's lost most of his stocks, has been that anvil. But what a fantastic forward tilt.
He caught the timing there, too, because he knew Chris was going to get up off ledge right when the bomb came down.
Yeah, it's crazy how much movement Steve has for such a slow character. It's like the character is not fast, but you build up a block, you jump out, you use minecart, come back with a back air. It's just so much momentum. And a lot of APM that you can do with the character as well.
That's a good way to put it. Not fast, but high APM.
Yeah, very high APM. So you can just constantly be throwing stuff out, and there's not a whole lot your opponent can do about it sometimes. Up smash not quite enough just yet.
He's looking good, though. This is one of those situations. You got a stock lead. Make him come to you, and he's doing it now. Oh, boy.
Deliboid using...
What an arrow. Oh!
Wow, what an air dodge.
Yeah.
But the anvil, unfortunately, will catch him. Ooh, okay, that's a good combo to start.
Panicky up B.
Yeah, these anvils have just been really rough for Deliboid. He has been struggling just a little bit.
Chris has been playing locked in.
Ooh. I will say, Deliboid, his use of bomb is better than any Toon Link I've seen in a while. Like, he has been throwing it to break down Chris's walls, to pressure him into, like, approaching. But it really is just a case of Chris finding these moments, finding these openings that he needs, and 1 or 2 hits is all it takes when Steve has Diamond.
This is a moment for Chris. You really can't let him back in the game.
Yeah, no.
You gotta choke him out here.
Yeah, and this is looking really rough. I think Deliboid is definitely feeling the pressure of needing to close out this disadvantage. No, getting caught.
We'll do it.
Wow. Chris, unfortunately, just not ready for it. Ooh, throwing out these boomerangs a little haphazardly. Chris just needs to play it cool and close out this stock, and that'll be it. But Deliboid not going down without a fight. But the fight might be a little desperate at the moment.
Yeah, he's just swinging right now. You hate to see this.
Yeah. He's got another diamond.
Yeah, bad bomb pull. Ooh, just barely avoids
rare
dying.
Miss. I feel like I don't see Steve's miss that very often.
Yeah,
but a back air will take the stock, and that is a 3-1 victory in the favor of Chris.
We saw a mentality crumble there. That's what happened.
I really think, like, after Deliboid got game 1, there was a bit of a mentality switch for Chris where he like managed to slow down the pace of the game. And at first, Deliboid looked like he was content with competing with it. It was a close game 2. But then game 3, that ending just blew his mentality.
It's a crusher, too. You could see it all over his face, and we've all been there. It stinks. He didn't have his head in the game there. Crazy enough, if he keeps playing like that, I think we're going to see him again.
We are going to see him again, regardless of if he plays like that or not. He's in winners finals. Oh, sorry, you meant Deliboid.
No, Deliboid.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about
Chris.
It's assumed he's going to win. That's what everybody was telling me.
Correct. No, it's not that it's assumed. It's predicted. That's a difference. Assumed means there's no chance anyone could beat him. Predicted means he's the most likely.
Well, from what I'm seeing up there, I got to agree.
I don't know, man. Deliboid was making him sweat at first.
And then what happened? He locked in.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
He locked in.
Winners finals is Chris versus generic name, and that, I'm going to be honest, sounds like a pretty rough matchup for Diddy.
It's going to be even rougher for me to pick who's I'm going to root for.
Who you're going to root for?
Yeah.
Does generic name have any secondaries, or is he just the Diddy?
Did anybody correct me? Is generic name Maryland? I got to know before I root for him.
I don't know if anyone said anything.
I don't got my phone on me. I don't do that stuff.
Imagine being prepared.
Yeah, you got your notepad and everything.
Ben, is generic name MD or VA? Okay, never mind.
Well, it's going to be a Chris kind of game for me. But we don't have either of those.
Is Chris not also VA?
Oh, please.
God.
Don't do this to me.
Ben, help.
Don't do this to me.
He's the knowledgeable one. Nick.
Dude, we're getting...
Can we just... I swear, like, VGBC should hire Nick District to just sit next to the commentators, even when he's not commentating, because he is a infinite well of knowledge about this game.
Just a living Wikipedia page. That's what he is.
Every player. He knows every character's frame data.
Like, you know who else is like that? Trash Day.
Yeah. Well, that one makes a lot more sense to me because he, like, writes about this game.
Yeah.
Like, he used to write articles and stuff for this game. I don't know if he still does.
Yeah, it's all his
Nick
work.
District just loves this community.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I do too, but I have, other stuff in my life that I need to focus on.